Have you been frustrated with the lack of movement with Stellar? Yep. Did automated market makers and Protocol 18 happen and you're like, whoa, why is the price not moving? This is the video for you. We're going to get into some organics and mechanics and let you know, hey, why Stellar's not moving. But before we get to that, couple huge announcements. As you can see, I am participating in No Shave November to raise awareness for subscribers. Yep. If you watch this channel and you're not subscribed, that's why I'm not shaving, to raise awareness for people like you, because it's sad. You should join. You should subscribe. Please, please do. Oh, and huge channel announcement. I have a display piece right here. Check it out. I have a display piece. Merch. Yep. Check it out. Fridge magnet. How awesome is that? Perfect for when you go to the fridge, you want to grab a beer, you want to think of family hobbies and cards, and we want to talk crypto. So yes, let's get down to why I think that Stellar price is not moving, and we're going to go deep dive on this one. All right, so let's go screen and screen the way I like it. Really quick here. Did you know that I'm giving away some gear? Yep, check it out. On the screen, there's a video. It is called the 2,500 sub giveaway. I'm giving away my mic, my camera, and more. Check out that video. If you're interested in winning some gear, check out that video. It'll have the instructions on how you can win. So I clicked on Ledger Explorer. Let's just do that here so you guys can follow with me. So we talked before about total accounts being kind of blah blah. All right, what I'm looking at right now is I'm going to go to XLM in circulation. All right, right here. And of course, any article you see in this video will be linked where? In the description below. Yes, the description below. All right, so here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here, all right? Is I want you to focus on this orange line, all right? And this is the asset holders line, all right? So how many people are holding wallets? And I want you to look at this. Blue is the amount of XLM in circulation. So you can see over time, blue has gone up quite dramatically here. But now look at this. If you look at this top part, and I'll zoom in. If you look at this part right up here, all right, right at the top, it's been stagnant growth in wallet holders, all right? So that's number one. Yep, Stellar has a whole bunch of cool projects, Visa, Tala, AirTM, MoneyGram, and all that. Yep, but they have to convert those people to wallet holders, all right? All right, so if you scroll down, we're going to go to asset holders right now, okay? And so what this is a distribution of who holds XLM and how much, right? So as you can see, there are a bunch of people holding XLM in the 1 to 10 XLM, right, amount. That is not much. 10 to 1,000, again, you could see more and more and more, but check this out. So in terms of big holders, right, and my camera's like right in the way, so I'm trying to duck around it. In terms of big holders, think about that. Between 10 million and 1 billion, there's only 240 holders. For 1 billion to 100 billion XLM, there's only 10 holders, all right? But you can see 100,000 to 10 million, 5,600. So what you're seeing here is, A, you need to see more accounts holding this, all right? So that goes back to the wallets, all right? You need to see more accounts holding. This is not many holders. That's not many big fish, okay? So that's one thing, all right? So we've talked about the lack of creating new wallets and the lack of size in these wallets. All right, so now the other thing I wanted to look at, and again, this is why XLM is not growing, and this is the reason why you subscribe to the channel, because we do juicy bits. And this is also why you jump on the live streams, because we hang out and do stuff like this on the live stream. And if you missed the last live stream, my wife and I actually hosted it. We did crypto couples therapy with Klaus and Amy, and it was a blast. We had a whole bunch of people jump on. No, I know, because we haven't even gone over how my wife feels about NFTs yet, okay?
I probably will offend people.
That's okay. You're welcome to offend people. It's totally cool. So before we offend everyone on the channel with how my wife feels about NFTs, let's take a quick shot real quick.
Cheers.
Cheers. So now the other thing I want you to go, on that same screen, you can switch over and go to the payments section, okay? This is the amount that XLM is being transferred, a useful case base, okay? So when we talk about mechanics and organics, this is exactly what we're talking about here. Organic usage of XLM. Take a look here, right? Yes, in the inception, there was a lot of usage when they launched projects, yeah, but check it out. There hasn't been much growth, right? So if you look at July 17, January 18, July 18, and you start looking over here, yeah, these bars are bigger, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not arguing that. But I mean, that's not much growth, right? I mean, look at how flat that line would be. Like, what if your stock looked like that? You know what I mean? Your stock at one time was, $5.5, and then 3 years later it was, or it was 55 cents, and now it's $2.2. I mean, that's not a big change here, right? I mean, this change from the volume that you're seeing in actual transferred XLM, I'm not talking about volume of transactions, I'm talking about the actual amount of XLM lumens that is transferred. This is not much. All right. And so what I think we're looking at is we need to see, again, the wallets go up, the amount of lumens that people are holding go up, and as well as the actual usage, right? The actual usage of native token XLM has to go up as well. And we have to see bigger numbers than this for volume for total XLM. All right, so the first part of all this, right, was the organics and mechanics, but now let's actually talk about trading psyche and mental feel of this, right, because there is an emotional attachment that is set to trading. So we had right before automated market makers went live, we had a nice little movement here from 37 cents and change, and again, we couldn't really break 40 and hold on to it. All right, so automated market makers launches, and there was no action. There was no price action, right? And so when there was no price action, it was bouncing around that 39.4, 39.5, and then just retreated. People were hoping for action. The action didn't happen. The buyers retreated, all right? So in terms of a psychological thing, all right, imagine how you are as a holder, right? I mean, you're an XLM holder. You were sitting here, you were thinking, hey, automated market makers, right? Protocol 18, it's going to bump the price up. We're going to at least, let's get to mid 40 cents. Hey, cool, not a big deal. But no, just the opposite happened. Since it didn't have that big pressure, right? That big wave of people just going like, yeah, automated market makers. Look what happened. People got bored with it. They're like, hey, I'm not getting my 5X, 10X. I'm not doging it or shiving it or, whatever's out there right now that's popping. And the people leave, right? They leave, and then you go back again to these consolidation phases again with, again, that support around that 36, 37 cent mark, all right? And we've dipped down to now that 35 cent mark here. All right, so there you have it. My two big prongs of why I think Stellar is not moving. Number one, not enough wallet holders, right? Not enough actual people using XLM. Those people not having enough XLM in their wallets. We're talking large groups sending money back and forth. And we're also talking the dejection of traders from automated market makers and Protocol 18 not causing a bump like we have seen with other altcoins out there. I'm not deterred. I'm not dejected. I know what Stellar is doing, and I understand long-term consolidation. That is why I do these articles. That is why I keep up on these juicy bits, so I know how I feel and informed about my investment. Remember, 2,500 sub giveaway. You got to find the video. No Shave November, sub awareness. And we're going to keep doing more live streams because they were a bunch of fun. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to. Where is it? I have a whole stack. Yes. A whole stack of fridge magnets. How about I take the label off? Ooh, that's crispy. I have a whole stack of these fridge magnets. If you want one of these fridge magnets, I will put instructions on how to get a hold of me. All right, cheers, everyone.